Hi all, I wanted to make a quick video about an indicator combination that one of our subscribers mentioned to me this evening, and once I used it, I found it really useful. I thought I'll share it with all of you. So before I begin, I would just like to mention that this is a educational channel. All content over here is only for the sake of education. Kindly read the disclaimer that you see on the screen and in the description below. That said, let's proceed. So the indicators that we'll be using is, let me just go to the page. Okay, now you can see it. So before I begin, I would just like to mention that there was a video by me called Only 2 Trading View Indicators to Catch the Trend. I will also try and show you that video if I can. Just give me a minute. So just give me a minute. I'll find that video for you. Okay, so I found it. Let me go ahead and show that to you. Hold on. Okay, so what you see on my screen is all my videos, and over here you see 2 indicators to catch the trend. It is this one, 2 indicators to catch the trend. Once you click on that, you arrive at this page. All right, let me just pause the video. So 2 trading view indicators to catch the trend. All right, so the indicators that were being used in this is called dynamic support and resistance and adaptive trend finder. What the subscriber mentioned is, what if we use let me go and see latest comments, newest first. So what if we use EMA Trend bars? Can you see that comment? What if we use EMA Trend bars by Chris Moody? What will happen? And my reply to that comment was, that's a very good combination, almost perfect, good going. All right, because that is the fact. If you add EMA Trend bars to these 2 combination, it becomes simply amazing. And now we shall go ahead and see how. So we don't need this page anymore. Let it be on pause. Let's go to the other page that we were looking at. Just give me a moment. I'll go to the other page. Okay. Okay, so now we are at the page where the initial video and the 2 indicators in those video were there. As you can see on my screen, it's called the dynamic support and resistance and adaptive trend finder. All right, let's click on Nifty, and we are on the 5 minutes time frame. In default view, it looked like this. The dynamic support and resistance is a little heavy indicator. It takes time to load up, so just give it a few seconds and it should come up on the screen. So okay, so Nifty 50 on the 5 minutes time frame looks like this. As you can see, there's a clear-cut parallel channel that the Nifty traveled today most of the day, and the adaptive dynamic support and resistance are showing us the different support and resistance during the course of the day. All right, all the lines that you see are resistance and support lines. If you look at this on the 30-minute time frame, you can see again on a 30-minute time frame the different support and resistance. Let's give it a few seconds. It's a little heavy and it will come up. There, this is how it looks on the 30-minute time frame. But what this subscriber mentioned is, why don't we use EMA Trend bars by Chris Moody? All right, I think it was Chris Moody. Let me just check. I'll anyways leave the, yeah, it was Chris Moody. I'll anyway leave the name of the indicators being used, and so that you have no difficulty finding it. So we'll click on this. Now you see on the 30 minutes time frame, once we use EMA Trend bars, how beautifully the trend can be. A larger trend can be seen on the charts. You can clearly see from year to year it was on a downward trend, and from year to year currently Nifty 50 is on an upward trend. All right, if you do the same thing for Bank Nifty, it looks like this. Give it a few seconds for the dynamic support and resistance to come up, and it'll look like this. Just give it a few seconds. It'll look like this. Again, it clearly shows in the 30-minute time frame how Bank Nifty was from year to year in a downtrend, and now it's in an uptrend. What we shall do is, since on the free version of TradingView you can't use more than two indicators. If we had to sacrifice one, let's just sacrifice the support, the dynamic support and resistance by chart prime. This is the first one we'll sacrifice. All right, and we will stick to adaptive trend finder and EMA trend bars. By doing that, we have two advantages. First of all, the charts will upload fast, and the second advantage is nothing actually. Second advantage is you have to anyway give up one, so we are giving up the heavy one. All right, so it'll look like this. Now let's go to the 5-minute time frame for Nifty, and you can see how clearly it shows that yesterday the whole day it was on a downtrend, and today the whole day it was on uptrend. You do that with Bank Nifty, clearly it shows you the uptrend today from the start till the end. It tells you that it's been traveling in this parallel channel. You see the page also is loading up so fast once we get rid of dynamic support and resistance. All right, well, let's look at Nifty Finance. It looks like this. It'll work for crude oil also. Though crude oil, you should look at a little larger time frame. Natural gas seems to be on a beautiful uptrend even on the 5 minutes time frame. Look at natural gas going. Silver breaking out, gold, so on and so forth. You can use it for Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin probably use it on a 15-minute time frame, 30-minute time frame. Depends, but what happens is it clearly shows you when a downtrend is ending. This Bitcoin is a live chart, and it's telling you that an uptrend is beginning. All right, so on Nifty 30 minutes it looks like this, clearly uptrend. We will be using on the 5 minutes time frame. Now generally when I use indicators, I don't use bar colors. I generally want to see the natural colors, but in this case I shall use the bar colors, and I shall uncheck only this label and values at the bottom. I can use another chart with the natural colors. I'm using the bar colors because it's clearly showing me when it's in the uptrend or in the downtrend. I'm using average trend finder in its natural settings, no alterations. I'm using EMA trend bars in its default settings. The only thing that I've unchecked is these labels and values at the bottom. No other changes have been made to EMA trend bars. If you have access to more than two indicators, then I would suggest to use Fibonacci pivots because it loads up quite fast compared to dynamic support and resistance. Fibonacci pivots, it's on its default settings over here. Only thing that I've changed is the colors of the lines. By default, all lines will be in a single color. I've just used different colors and nothing else has been changed. All right, so if you use Fibonacci pivots, you will get the support and resistance points, as you can see, R1 over here, R2 over here. Bank Nifty, especially if you see, I keep telling you, once things break out of R3 and goes above R3, generally it doesn't come down again. So R3 was broken by Bank Nifty over here at about 12 o'clock, 12 or 12:05. Then it went sideways for some time, and then after about 1:15, 1:20, it took off. So that generally happens when there's a R3 breakout on top and a S3 breakdown at the bottom. Once things go below S3, it generally does not come back again and go into the S3. It can happen, but it does not happen on a general note. All right, so for people who have access to more than two indicators, you can go ahead and use Fibonacci pivots. You can also probably use what else can you use? You can use average sentiment oscillator. That will again reconfirm that the uptrend is intact, because you see throughout the day, not one time did the green intersect into the red and go below. A whole day the green was on top when it comes to Bank Nifty, so on and so forth. But for people who have the free version, get rid of Fibonacci pivots. This itself is enough. Adaptive trend finder and EMA trend bars, CM_EMA trend bars by Chris Moody. This should do the trick for you. What I'll do is I'll mention the name of the two indicators in the comment section, and I'll mention that what are the default ones that you could use, that you should use, and what are the optional ones in the comment section below. Also the name of the creator, so that you have no difficulty finding the indicator on TradingView. All right, so I thank you very much for watching. I thank the subscriber very much for letting us know this combination, and I hope this video was helpful to you in some form or the other. If it was, then kindly like and subscribe to the channel. Share the video with your family and friends. Also subscribe to our free Telegram channel. The link is given in the description below in all our videos. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. I'll see you in another video. Thank you. Bye bye.